Lovelies, I hope you are all doing well today. I am on here really quick just to bring in some energy for this new moon. We have a new moon in Capricorn that is popping off tomorrow night. And a new moon in Capricorn has the energy of releasing old cycles, old patterns, and shifting out of your comfort zone so you can actually be the boss that you want to fucking be. Okay? We are gods and goddesses in this motherfucker. Do not let that 9 to 5 forget who you are. With this energy, you will be pushed completely out of your comfort zone to understand the blessings that is above what you feel safe with at this time. You are comfortable in this position, but are you satisfied in that position? So let's affirm now. I affirm with this new moon in Capricorn that I shall be acceptive of moving out of my comfort zone so that I can achieve the things that I have always desired but never had the confidence enough to move towards those steps. Now is the time. Now is the time. I am excited for this because I affirm every possible blessing that I create in my intention to come to life between this week and the rest of my life. I affirm complete blessings over my life, over my loved one's life, my friend, my partner, and such and such. I affirm that I will own 3 businesses by the age of 35. And the first one that I own will open this year. I affirm that I move out of my comfort zone to be more active, be more social, and be more aware of my surroundings and my wisdom so that I can learn how to move about accordingly to shift my dream into reality. I affirm optimum health on myself and my loved ones and their loved ones. I affirm optimum peace on myself, my loved ones, and their loved ones. I affirm optimum prosperity and limitless boundaries between myself, my loved ones, and their loved ones. And we're going to get into a little bit of a oracle reading with this following after. I affirm, dear Heavenly Spirit, and all divine that are amongst the stars, the higher power, to please grant me the beautiful blessings and messages to speak to the collective tonight. What is the energy that you would like for me to speak to? I am so grateful, I am so honored, and I give highly respect of being a vessel for you, dear Spirit, dear Divine. And I only ask that you will please whisper the beautiful messages into my being so that I can speak clearly and speak them truthfully into the messages for the collective tonight and beyond my life. I am so honored and grateful and thankful that I have been one of the chosen ones to help bring forth the light of this world and to help understand unification, because it is so desperately needed at this time. And I am just respectfully proud at the fact that I am able to help others. I love to put a smile on other people's faces. I love to make other people feel that joy that I feel for myself. Because I have told many people, you are the creator of your own reality, and what your reality is a living dream. We are all in a living dream at this moment, and it is up to you to create your perfect dream. Do not let society underestimate your limitless and boundless potential. I ain't gonna be on here all night now, but I did have something to say. Haha. Yes, come on through, come on through, come on through. I've been shuffling these decks all week. They're starting to get bendy on me. What is the divine messages that you have to speak to us tonight, Spirit? What is the divine messages that you would like for us to know tonight in your oracle? What is the divine messages that you would like to speak to us for the collective tonight? What is the divine messages that you would like to speak to us for the collective tonight? What is it? What is it? What is it? Let's go. Whew. So bottom of the deck, shield made and make plans and focus. Maybe at this moment there are some people out there who have been needing to make some plans about their life. They don't know exactly how to because they're in a stagnant energy. So that energy at this moment is creating a different type of momentum for them. Maybe some of y'all are pregnant at this time. Maybe some of y'all are getting married, buying that new house, quitting that job and starting your own career and being a self-sufficient businessman or woman. And this is the perfect time to just understand it is time to make those plans that you have been putting off for so long and focus on them. We have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages right now. The she-wolf, unleash the wild within. It is now time for you to understand that this is the moment where you need to recognize your inner wild side. You are not that employee. You are not that associate worker. You are not that warehouse worker. You are not that cashier. You are not that doctor. You are not that lawyer. You are the person that has that soul, that spunk, and that ignition of passion within thee, and you are above your occupation. So please understand exactly what it means when you have to unleash your wild within. You have unbounded, limitless potential. And it is time for you to recognize those unbounded, limitless potentials here. It is time for you to recognize exactly how to connect to your inner wild side. You are not meant to be in that 9-to-5 office all the time for the rest of your life. No, you are meant to actually be in this world and create your own passions out of it. For this new moon energy, we are moving past comfort zones. The hunter is here to tell you to track down your fears and desires. Not just one, but both. When you are a hunter, you hunt down through instinct. So instinct-wise, you are being forced to face any fears of doubt, any fears of negativity, any fears of trauma. Recognize them, hunt them down, release them, and then attack your desires. Because you deserve to have those blessed images that you so richly see and so richly hold and so richly possess in your life all this time. It is time for you to recognize and feel that power within thee and not feel powerless because of what has been told unto you so many times before that you could not, and you will not, and you shall not, because you will, and you shall, and you are, baby. You are. This is whole confirmation right here. You are. At this time, you might be needing to heal from certain things, heal from certain traumas from the past, childhood traumas, heal from certain wounds emotionally, mentally, physically. The great teacher and spiritual medicine guardian is both here to tell you that you need to be open to healing information, and that healing information may just come through from your great teacher, which is learning and recognizing and accepting from spiritual experiences, spiritual teachers. It is time maybe for some people to fast and pray if they haven't already been doing that. I also feel like it is also the time to clean up your diet in a way. Drink more water. Some of y'all might need to have a liver detox. I see a lot of kale. Eat more greens, especially kale, because kale is a super green. Be more optimistic about going to therapy. Be more optimistic about speaking to spiritual healers if you would like to be interested in doing that per se. Speaking of spiritual healer, we also have here the shaman. Trust in higher forces. This is the time for you to understand the unknown is carrying you through this time of need of peace. Trust in your higher forces. Just like they say, do not walk by sight but by faith. That is exactly what we're going through at this moment. Find your faith of whatever you feel that you believe in that keeps you going throughout the day. Find that. Trust in that higher force. And then when you trust in that higher force, you trust into yourself, because you are connected to your higher force. When you connect to yourself, you connect to your higher force. Become the shaman of your own reality and walk in between that spiritual and physical realm so you can move past certain limitations that you may still have holding on in outdated cycles of your thinking, acting, doing, and moving. Last but definitely not least, confirmation, peacekeeper. Let go of the need of being right. You are not right all the time, and they are not right all the time. But it is a profound need at this time for you to understand how to listen and respect other people's opinions and perspectives about things that they believe heavily on and in. Be the peacekeeper of the situation. Listen, respect, understand, and then when it is time for you to speak, so shall you be. Do not allow any arguments to become a conflict at this moment, because during the shift of the new moon energy, there may be some disagreements, as well as with the triple conjunction that happened 2 days ago with Mercury aligning with Saturn and Jupiter. There have been a lot of communication issues where you need to learn how to react and respond in a more peacekeeper manner instead of allowing it to turn over into something that you once used to have, possibly. Once used to act on, possibly. This is a test on if you have grown from who you are and who you were. Who you were versus who you are now. Excuse me, I said that backwards. Understand that this is the perfect time for you to make peace within yourself and to allow yourself to make that agreement of I will remain in my solitude of peace, even in times of discomfort. Because when you move into a discomfort, you move out of that comfort zone and you begin to shift into a growing pattern of delight and move out of those old cycles that are not necessarily needing to be anymore. So understand, peacekeeper, be aware of your thoughts, be aware of your actions, be aware of your words, and understand it is up to you on how you will react to whatever comes your way that is not so much of a peacekeeping manner. Also, as a peacekeeper, sometimes it's just best to respect what has been said and walk away from that situation. Some things do not even need to be spoken on all the time. Some things just needs to be acknowledged, accepted, and respected. I'm going to read from the book to finish up what Peacekeeper has to say. As soon as I find her. Come on, Peacekeeper. She's the only one with a P. Here we go. Alright, Peacekeeper. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher rewind. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. And that, my darling, is our quick read for tonight. And that energy may shift into the confirmations of what you may need to take note of for this new moon energy that is rising up, because we are all about to shift out of our comfort zones so we can shift into our new way of living, which is how we wish to create that. If you want to be great and you're only feeling like you're good at this moment, then this is the perfect time for you to actually do something different so you cannot be in that same position anymore. If you want something that you never have, you have to do something that you never done, baby. And choose peace overall. May the guidance of the ancestors that hold you walk with you in delight, protection, love, guidance, and may you and your loved ones stay well, stay up, stay enlightened, and be ready for your new beginning, because you deserve this. This is not a message of fear. Let fear go and accept love within. Peace, dear lovelies. I am taking personal readings. If you would like a personal reading and a contact, my email and everything will be in the description box below. If you are wanting to know or see more content like this, or maybe something different, please let me know down in the comment section. If you are adored by this video here, like, share, subscribe, and also let your partners know the goddess is in the building. And I only wish to spread peace, love, clarity of truth, and healing energy. Stay up, stay well. Peace, you guys.